What's going on, good people? I'm going to make this pretty quick today. As you may notice, I recently got the Rega IO into the system as a 2-channel amplifier. It's actually the second time that I've had this amplifier. I bought it when it first came out and then sold it because I thought that I might be able to get something better. We'll talk about that in a later video. But it reminded me that when I initially had this, I had it with some Amazon Basic speaker wire and Pioneer Andrew Jones BS22 bookshelf speakers. And I just want to make a quick comparison between what I used to use and what I use now. So this is the last little bit of strip that I have of the speaker wire from Amazon Basics. It is, I don't know, maybe 24 gauge. It's thin. It has, oh my gosh, it's just terrible. I'm gonna focus here real quick. What you have here is speaker cable, focus, that is not copper, but it is actually copper coated aluminum. You might be able to tell from this, but this is completely flimsy. It breaks apart, it's very brittle. It doesn't connect well. It has caused some clipping in my system, and it's just overall terrible. It doesn't distinguish very easily which one is the red wire and the black wire. One of the wires does have white on it, a very thin line of white. It's always questionable whether you're getting the polarization right when you're using this speaker wire. But I switched to something else soon after, and I've been pretty happy. Where this was $12 wasted at Amazon for 50 feet, I actually went to Monoprice and I bought 50 feet of Monoprice 12 gauge fully copper speaker cable for $50. It's $50 that's been really well spent. You can tell this has 2 coats of protection. It has the white sleeve, and then it has a black and red sleeve, so you can easily distinguish this from, or for the purpose of having the correct polarization. This is thick. If anything, it's too thick. I've actually, while I prefer connecting my speakers naked, there are times with different 5-way binding posts that I need to put a banana plug on this to connect, because the speaker wire just is too big to fit in some of the holes. That's what she said. In the amplifier or whatever I'm trying to connect it to, the speakers, amplifier, whatnot. These have allowed for enough current for everything that I need. They allow for longer runs of probably, I use a max of 8 feet, but I'm sure I could easily go further than that without having any issue. They have held up tremendously. I bought 50 feet and I've cut it into different sections, and I haven't had to get rid of a single section because nothing on it breaks. For $50, I wouldn't spend more. I actually have some cables from AudioQuest that are significantly more than this, and I can't tell a difference at all, no matter whether I'm using a high-end $3,000, $5,000 amplifier, or whether I'm using the $200 or the $725 Rega that I have here. This speaker cable works wonders for me, and I would greatly prefer this over this. Where this was a waste of money, this gets the job done every time. You might question that. I know there's a lot of people that are making YouTube videos about cables and whether they make a difference. I'm just telling you, what do you see? This is terrible, and this works. This is not going to last you for a very long time. This will last you and play as well as you need. So you can spend 12 bucks or you can spend 50 bucks. I think this is $50 well spent. If you got questions, leave them in the comments. Appreciate you watching. Have a great day.